Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden, where I believe I may have fixed all of our recording problems. Of course, I'm saying that and taunting fate by doing so, but just bear with. I had a couple new methods for those who've been following this long term and are wondering. Finally think I found something that works, preserves the original file format, doesn't glitch out, doesn't lose the commentary, can still be converted correctly. I think we did it. So, here we are at the end of Nanako's dungeon. And when we look at our status, I start to wonder, well, our characters are 58 for the most part. Naoto, being the go-getter that she is 63, Rise 60. So it would seem that we're a tiny bit behind the curve, and that makes me hesitant, because this boss battle that's coming up is a real pain in the ass. So what we're going to do now is try our best to find some golden hands. Right now we're in great shape. We used the fox to heal. It only costs like 10k something or other. We don't quite have full HP at the moment, but that's fine. Not a big deal. So we're more than ready for the boss as far as like setup goes. But I wouldn't mind having another level or two before we do it. Now the levels don't make a huge difference when you count them just one by one. But, oh, here we go. Not tricking me. Okay, we actually got an advantage on this, which we have not gotten yet.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Do we have anything that has... Alright, let's do it. The more we can get in here, the better. I'm being very selfish right now, but if we could somehow manage to do this... Hmm.
5 enemies left. Hang in there. Let's go. Someone finish this one off.
We might actually blow through our items, too. We have a couple more items that'll do a similar effect here. Just gotta find them. We have 2 more smart bombs. Okay, so what we're gonna do then... Well, let's see. Do we have anything better that's non-elemental? No. She's gonna use Rampage, just because she has so many chances to hit. Also, a crit could be in there. And now, Yukiko's going to be the one to use these. We're going to be super, super greedy here. Because worst case scenario, we just loaded, have done nothing else since. So we might be able to be like, okay, just kidding.
So persistent.
I was really hoping they weren't going to get to this first turn. Oh, okay.
The nerve of that thing.
No, just escape the first turn. That makes a lot of sense, asshole.
Let's go.
Alright, we're going to mix this up then.
Whoa, Chie-senpai. That's 2 defeated.
Now we're looking for a crit or any kind of free damage. What do we have that can hit one person? We don't need this out anymore. I mean, we could Megiddo again, but... I don't know, we have a lot of single-target multi-hitting things. There's always this, but... At a certain point, we'd almost be better off just using Megiddo again. I think we might do it. I mean, we have 3 in this encounter already, which is really good, but I wouldn't mind a 4th. Light damage 1 to 3 times. Not quite what we're looking for. Yeah, maybe we'll just let it rock. I mean, this is going to be the best damage we can do, I think. Wouldn't have killed anyways, even if it had hit. Now, if there's anything in here that gives experience, Money up. Oh, we're still on a shuffle time. Oh, shit. Well, so I want to take this first. We can keep the shuffle time going, but to do so is going to really put a huge hurt on our money. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're going to hope that this changes the 2 more to something good. Or at least something with a 1 more that's not half money. Okay. Hey. That works out nicely, I think. Not the experience, but, I mean, we got a nice money coin thingy. This should be a bunch of money. Ooh.
You've become even more dependable.
Yeah, I bet. That was some good work by Kinky. Power Charge. I mean, Power Charge plus Revolution can be some interesting stuff, but we don't really need Seal Bomb. I mean, there is the chance of silence, but we already have Vicious Strike, so I guess we'll go ahead and toss that. We're more interested in this guy because of high counter, because of null physical. We might actually be using him in the upcoming fight, too. We'll see. Okay, this is an important level. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get a little higher. So we're going to go ahead and toss Rakarm for Samurakarm. So instead of reviving with half health, now Yukiko can revive with full health. Now, unfortunately, Yukiko is the one who's most often dead, it seems like. She has the lowest health. But if we're reviving anybody else, we can appreciate the fact that she can bring them back to full just like we can now. And this is also one that I was interested in getting. We're going to have to put it somewhere. The question is where. Makarakarn, a barrier that reflects magic damage once. Very, very important for us in this upcoming fight. Now... ah, goodness. Heavy physical damage to one foe 1 to 2 times. Heavy physical damage to all foes with a chance of poison. We're getting rid of one of those two. I'm just deciding which one I want. This is one area where Nazo's going to have a leg up, too. She doesn't have any weaknesses. And this boss we're about to fight has a little bit of everything. Let's toss Blight. Whereas our boy Yosuke would not have had that same benefit going for him. We're actually going to have too many skills for Rise, and still, a small amount of SP. Everybody, after battles, even if it's only like 5, that's good. Also, that fight went extremely well. We did burn through both of our Almighty type items, though, which is going to hamper any future ability to do the same thing we just did. You'll notice that even if we had tried to be greedy and Mind Charge, one of them escaped before we could even have done that with Naoto. Well, let's go back up. We'll come back down and see if we can't trip another Golden Hand. Because, I mean, the more the merrier. See if we can't get this string going here where, well, we were just here and we saw a Golden Hand, therefore... Now, I'm not sure if we fixed the syncing problem. You could probably tell from the whistling part. That's why it's there for me. I do believe that it's still slightly off, and I think that's just a problem with the software and hardware involved here. That happened occasionally even on the old stuff we used, so I don't know if I can do anything about that. Would this be a nice shadow? No. Alright, we have death shadows in every direction. It's a lot more deadly this way, though. Alright, we're going to see if we can sneak up on this one. The answer is yes. We do have a shuffle time going, so I don't even mind regular run-of-the-mill encounters right now.
Physical attacks won't work on that.
Alright, now, as much as I enjoyed Kinky, you do have ice, right? I'm not tripping? Or did we get rid of ice? No, ice is the only one. Oh, no, there it is. Bufala. I'm stupid. Okay.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your
These guys were tanky, even when we were hitting them with effective attacks, but we'll take the damage we can get.
Senpai.
This also means that we have every reason to level up a bit more because now we just got a ton of money.
Places, everyone. And action. Ready when you are.
So paying the Fox again another, 10 to 15K is not really an issue.
All yours.
All yours.
I couldn't
Oof.
defeat it.
That's right, they resist that just like they resist the all-out attacks. Whoops. Whoops-a-doozle.
Two enemies. Okay. Places, everyone. And action.
At least Risei's making this tolerable.
Go. Beat 'em up.
Still, this normally would do a lot more damage than 140. What's the deal with fire on them? Nothing? Okay.
I am thou. I couldn't do it.
That damage is also mediocre, but it's okay. And it was strong against what? Wind? Yeah. Well, a couple of options here. I think we'll go this route. How much damage does this do? 80?
Someone finish
Okay.
this one off.
Not bad.
Two enemies. Gotcha. It's showtime. Are you ready?
Risei.
Ready to go.
She's so helpful.
Beat 'em up.
Beat him up. Now, you notice I talked a lot about this upcoming boss, and it does a ton of things. I know it has every element. I know it has some annoying abilities, but I haven't talked about his main gimmick yet. What the? That was what, End Shuffle? It just turned into something else? Okay, I think we can do this. We want this, and we want this. We can take this. That leaves us with 2. We can take this, and then this, and just hope it doesn't do something awful. That's fine. Oh, my items. Regenerate 2. Feels good, man.
It's level up time.
High counter before this. Ooh. But I don't know if that's going to be the case here. It's only a couple levels. It might actually depend on how this fight in particular goes.
Don't let it get away.
Apparently that wasn't an encounter that favored us. I don't know what happened there. I thought I got him from behind, but...
Chie-senpai's poisoned.
I think the only chance we have to kill a group of these is to be greedy. The problem is, right now they don't have their evasion up. If I waste a turn mind charging, they might have time to do that.
All yours.
Let's see if we can small ball our way there.
I couldn't defeat it.
They have so much health.
Someone finish it off.
Was really hoping to find a crit in there somewhere. All right, we're gonna go to the same well that worked before. I am tempted to go Blade of Blade of Fury instead, but let's take the safe damage for now. I wish she had something she could do here. We did confirm these absorbed fire, right?
5 enemies left. Hang in there.
We don't have any other non-elemental damage. I suppose we could try this. It's gonna be great when that kills her. Okay. So, fun fact, they appear to repel instant death abilities.
Ran away. The nerve of that thing. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing.
Man, these guys are so quick to escape.
Chie-senpai's poisoned.
I don't know if we can do this, but we have to try.
Someone finish this one off. Go!
This would be a lovely time to throw in a random crit, but we have fewer enemies and fewer hits to spread around.
This is tough. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
This won't be enough even if it hits the guy who's low. We need him to stick around one more turn.
There! I couldn't do it.
That's fine. Just you stay. No.
That thing.
Brute force isn't my style.
We needed the advance in. Now the question is, what does that do to shuffle time? And I don't know. You'll notice, though, if we had had one more of those items that did almighty damage, that would have been enough to at least get the one kill. But since Yukiko really couldn't do anything on her turn, we were kind of stuck. You're not a golden hand. This is the problem I'm facing. I'm considering going to another dungeon, an earlier one, so we can get easier kills on those, just because it's a little quicker. I mean, the one where we got all these guys was great, but it's tough to do. Now, this will help, no question, but is it enough? I don't know.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
A miss. I'm going for it.
5 enemies left. Hang in there.
I should have healed Chie in between. This is going to take a toll on her. Luckily, they don't really ever seem to attack, so... 2 different counters triggered. That's annoying. Who's the lowest? I think the first guy. Nailed it. I could have healed, I suppose, but... Why do you always go to that first when we have an advantage encounter? You guys suck.
The nerve of that thing.
You guys are really annoying.
Well, now Toko,
Okay.
you never lose your cool.
Come on now. Let's get greedy. Okay.
Defeated. That's the
I'll take 2. I'm not worried about this now. We're going to go for it, but... Oh, okay. So we got to have that advantage, though. Without advantage, there's no way. I'm just considering if I want to take this first to mitigate how crazy the new ones could be. I think I do. It did keep our shuffle time. Money up 1. Well, I mean, that's not terrible in this spot. Even a little bit of a percentage of a chunk of money is good. Yeah, it ended up being like 3K.
All right, senpai.
Now our friends are all going to level. Yes. Black Frost at 50. We made him a long time ago.
I leveled up.
Now, the difference in this really isn't that worth it as far as high counter goes for Chie. It's only another 5%. So I'm not super worried about it. In fact, I think we might just call it good here. But while we're still on the trend, we're going to keep doing this. If we run into a spot where we come back down and we don't see one, we'll probably call it quits. Oh, yeah. You know, I've been complaining, but thank you, Rise. That was a handy reminder. I'm also going to have to go save, even though I don't really want to go use another Go-Ho-M. This fight could go poorly enough that I don't want to lose all the progress we just made on 2 really, really good fights. I actually need to take this fight, because if he starts chasing me and we run into a golden hand, we're going to have problems.
Now's your chance. Run.
Since we attach it from behind, we can run for free, so we'll just get him out of the way. Same thing here. Unless they're easy to kill, I suppose.
It's a strong one. Don't lower your goal.
We don't know.
Now's your chance. Run.
Just big old dudes on rocking horses, because why not? That's the embodiment of the human... I don't know. I can't. I can't tell you why that's there. It just is. That's a regular shadow on the other side of that wall. And he's happy to see us, and he's coming towards us. So we'll try our chances this way, I guess. Which way is he facing now, though? Okay. Oh, he's turning. Nope.
chance. Run!
Hands are so much more experience and gold heavy.
Oh, now's your chance.
Don't worry, Rissy. I appreciate the advice, but no, we're not. It doesn't matter what their weaknesses are. Oh, hey. Equipment, not an accessory. God, you... you guys. Alright, we've already encouraged them once through this run, so we can't seem to get any more items. Although I think if Teddy had been here, since we hadn't encouraged him yet, that would have still worked. I don't remember what the Mask of Truth does, but I don't remember it being great, and we're already kind of locked into our accessories, so, He's going away. See if we can just sneak away. Running takes too much time, man. Nah. No thanks.
Oh, that... Now's your chance. Run!
We swung and missed. Okay. So we're going to go back to 10. That way when we go Hoem out, we can come back to 10. Yeah, we still have 6. We're doing okay. Don't push yourself too hard, says the Japanese role-playing game. Alright, let's save. I don't even know that it's worth going to try and fuse anything. We have most of the tools at our disposal that we need. So we're just going to give it a shot. This is going to be a long boss fight, so it's probably going to encompass the remainder of this video, but that's okay. I didn't top off my magic, but I figure I'm almost full, so If that 20 SP ends up being the difference, then I messed up, I admit.
Big bro!
You mustn't go!
I think our choice here is pretty clear. Don't care who you are, don't care what you want, let go of Nanako.
I'm going to save this girl.
Taro Namatame, it's definitely him. Then he did come in here.
So you're the killer!
Let go of her!
Ah, you're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too. Huh? Is this dude high or something? Quit talking shit and let go of the girl! Don't come near me!
Nanako-chan! Calm down, Kanji-kun. We can't predict his behavior. We have to keep him talking. If we can discern his intentions, perhaps we can somehow deal with him.
Yes, we should. Alright, so our first one didn't seem to have any important things, but this one seems to be more important, like if we set him off. So this one probably wrong. Probably not the most careful words. We gotta keep him talking. Let her go! What's wrong with you? So let's just start him off with a softball question.
To save them.
Wasn't quite the keep him talking that we were looking for, but...
People needing to be saved appear. That's why I put them in the TV.
Alright, well, now we have to go to this option.
No, we must pull his attention away from Nanako-chan. You put the people you saw on the Midnight Channel into this world, am I correct?
They all want to be saved.
Did I ever ask you to save me?
You didn't save us, damn it! It was the exact opposite! If I hadn't put you in the TV, how would you have ended up?
How would we? Are you trying to say we wouldn't have been able to face ourselves? What? But we nearly died!
Yes, exactly.
You kidnapped them. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why did you target local residents who became known through the media? Why do these people appear on the Midnight Channel?
On rainy nights, on TV, they signal me to save them.
You keep saying save this and save that. Are you saying murdering people is your idea of saving them?
Murder? No. I'm saving them.
How's that different, huh? All you're doing is killing people!
If you want to think that, go ahead. I know. You chased us all the way here to kill. Well, too bad. I'm gonna save her. You asshole! You're not gonna get away with this! Shut the hell up! What a wonderful world! An unknown, unreachable place, filled with pleasant fog. I'm a savior!
Notice Nanako's legs are dangling.
Filthy over there. So many evildoers. That's why I'm going to save them! I'm a savior! A righteous hero!
Is that a shadow? Big bro, I can't breathe.
Nana-chan! Let's do this.
Now, Senpai!
Nana-chan!
Nanako-chan? Nanako-chan! Bastard! How dare you!
Give her back. I'm going to save her!
Now, it's not entirely clear how choking her is going to... And you can...
What's happening to him?
If we don't do something, this could be bad! His powers are attracting more and more shadows to him!
You guys got any suggestions? Look at him! He's merging with the shadows! What is this?
Damn it! We've come this far! We're not losing now!
Oh, this boss.
I'm going to save her! Don't interfere!
How solid is his grasp on reality?
I'm...
Okay, this is a pain in the ass. Maybe the hardest fight in the game. There's a couple other contenders. We talked about a couple earlier, just because you didn't have so many options at your disposal. Here we have a relatively well-leveled party with lots of options. We've leveled them all up in terms of their social link, except Naruto, who we haven't finished yet. And yet it might not be enough. Unique boss music. Good track. Alright, so here we go. We are going to want out something different than Kinky For now. We are going to want him later. I'm tempted to go Neko Shogun, but I actually don't know that we want him out either. I actually think we're going to be going Black Frost for the majority of this. Got Drain, Drain, and Repel, so we have no weaknesses. That's going to be important. And I think we're going to just want to be doing Agidines up the nose because we have Fire Amp. So, here we go. See how much damage this does. I'm hoping for like 150-ish. Okay. What Naoto's going to do in this fight is another matter entirely. Best part of the song, by the way. Okay, now the cool part of the song is over. Now the problem with that is it's not even the whole party and it's 36 SP. But it is very handy, so I'm torn. Should we do it on 100 maybe? Okay. So the damage is acceptable. We can do damage in this fight. That's not the concern here. He doesn't really have much in the way of like resistances or reflections or stuff like that. I picked a decent target for that too. The problem is some other stuff that's coming up. And don't worry, we're going to get there. Also, you notice I'm doing decent damage. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting this set up. Do.
Go forth.
Well. And yeah, that's a thing he can do too. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't go to that this early in the fight, but on the plus side, I guess at least it wastes a turn of attacking. On the minus side, it also wasted 60 plus of Naoto's SP. Well, we're just showing really, really good stuff right now, aren't we? What's this look like? Okay, so if it does hit twice, that's 130. Alright, that's not bad. You'll notice, though, if we had Neko Shogun out, we'd be at risk to get hit by that for a second attack afterwards. I mean, we're doing okay on SP for now.
Here goes Kanzeon.
Okay. What do you got for us? Yeah. Can't complain. Yeah, unfortunately that means that's going to be a little weaker now, but it's the best we can do. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of stuff that could have been a problem. We're getting in there, slowly but surely, certainly. I'm going to be healing this turn, so we might as well Tempest Slash and see if we can get an extra hit in. What's a regular attack do now? Alright, so we might as well be going that route. I don't even know if we can knock him down, but
I am thou.
on the off chance we get a crit, she's better off doing that than spending SP. Although she's not spending SP on ice attack, she has nothing else to use it on, but it's okay. I love our stupid gloves. I don't want to use that now because she'll be lower since she got hit by the big old ice attack.
I am thou.
I'm actually going to do this just to get Naoto back up. Well. We have been a little fortunate so far in that he hasn't picked a particularly good elemental attack yet. Well, let's go back to the well. Not in desperate need of it, but I figure the more prepared we can be, the better. Now, I'm sure to this point you're like, this doesn't seem all that bad, Chris. What's the problem? Well, just hang in there. You know how these bosses work. They pick up new tricks along the way.
Here goes Kanzeon.
Okay. Nice.
I am thou.
Save her! I'm going to save her!
And now this is happening. The atmosphere changed. Now, I don't know what that means exactly, but I know what this attack does, so let's see if we can't figure it out here. Have you figured it out? He's basically made it so that only one element is worth using. We're actually going to try ice again just to see if we can figure out which one it is. Not that. So Yukiko's in a pickle because she has fire, and we know that doesn't do anything. This is going to do like 30, 44. It would appear that Zio was the one that was boosted, as it did 300 damage.
Electric attacks are more effective now.
Okay, she's telling us what we figured out on our own. Unfortunately, we also don't have Zio except for us. And to do so is 18 SP for Maziodyne on Neko Shogun, so we're probably going to have to let this rock. I think I'm going to heal again.
I am thou.
Because we saw more than 300 damage on that last attack, and that's how much HP two characters have. Okay, that's better. I mean, it hurts, but... This is going to slow our damage output a little bit, but it's not too bad. And the attack going down also going to slow it down, but... What do we have in the way of items that heal one person? Rather than using a Meteorama, although we have so much SP that it doesn't really matter. I'm just curious. Yeah, Soma. We'll be using that in a desperate spot. Okay. I feel it's a little aggressive to use that, so we'll just heal. We have 6 of those, which isn't a shortage of them, but this is sufficient. 12 SP. That's gonna sting.
Oh, this isn't good.
Alright.
Now Tokun's hurt pretty bad. Can you heal her?
Oh, we will. But we can go back to doing this now. Get that extra damage in. The thing you have to be careful of in this game is it always seems like, well, that's not a big difference. It's only like 40 or 50 more damage. Yeah, but when your attacks are doing like 70, the difference between 70 and 120 is essentially doing 2 attacks for the price of 1.
Can you stand?
Thank you, Yukiko. Gee, you just embarrassed yourself in front of everyone. All the cool boys at school were watching. Now, Naoto's health is a concern here. We may have to have Yukiko heal again. I also don't know that it's worth trying attacks. I think we're better off just attacking and letting him reveal the element. I kind of did that wrong the first time, admittedly.
Kanzeon!
Defense up would not be bad here. Okay. Can't complain. I think we have to do this. I think we need to get Naoto higher, because if she gets hit by whatever's coming here, if it's a group attack or he singles her out, ooh, this could be bad. Okay. Alright.
Ice attacks will be more effective now.
We did not want that on Yukiko. That on Yukiko would have been real bad. I think we actually have to use a bead now. Maybe not. Maybe we can just do it this way. Because a Meteorama is not going to be enough to get her to survive this next magic attack if it goes her way. But defending, plus getting her to 300 or so, should do it. Oh no, don't get hit by this Yukiko. Yes, Yukiko. We absorbed it too, which is nice. Now, this is where we could have a persona out that would be doing more physical attack damage, but to do so involves weaknesses we don't really want, or a persona we don't really want to use yet, and this gives us more options too. I'm just considering how I want this turn to go. I think I'm just going to guard again. I'm actually going to have you use ice. Let's see how much this does. It should do like 150 or more. That's right, our attack's up. And you go right back to healing to get Naoto in a more reasonable range. Boy, he really hates Naoto, doesn't he? Alright, we should be safe firing off anything we want to this turn, so we'll go back to Ajidyne. Keeping an eye on his SP, though. 116 is starting to get a little bit low. Still, we're down past half. We're getting there slowly but surely. I don't even think we're healing this turn. I think we're just going to toss in an Ajidyne.
Don't get in my way!
And here's where the thing I was talking about happens.
Yukiko-senpai, no!
So, we can't attack Yukiko. But she's going to attack us. It's a huge pain in the ass. It took our healer first, so that's annoying as well. I think we just go ahead and keep on pressing at this point. Great. Wonderful turn.
Persona!
Lose Yukiko, miss, miss. That's how this round's going so far. I suppose that doesn't hurt. Can anybody hit this round? There we go. Now, luckily, all she does is attack. So as far as that's concerned, that's kind of good for us because she's the worst at that. By far, in fact, because she has that thing on that gives her SP. Her attack's like 80. But we don't have access to her, and that hurts. I think we're just going to keep letting this rock. I could also guard until we see what element this is, but... Alright, what has Meteorama right now? What are you weak to over here? Not you. You have it, I know, but you... Weak to fire. Alright, so we have a path to Meteorama one way or the other. If he doesn't use wind, we'll go with Neko Shogun because we have Divine Grace, but if he does, at least we have a backup plan. For now, we're going to stay as Black Frost because we blocked 2 of the 3, or 2 of the 4, rather. Now, I am curious how much of this does. Decent, but not really enough to be worth it. I think the safe play here, believe it or not, is actually this. Now, what do you think? Do I look like a genius now?
Fire will have a greater effect now.
I look like a genius now, right? Now, I wasn't expecting fire in particular, but she's the only person with an elemental weakness, and it would have been a really bad time to get hit by 2 attacks in a row if we didn't know we were getting Yukiko back. Alright, well... You want to make fire the thing? That's a bad choice with this party construction, but you got it, baby. Hell, you have fire. Let's do it.
Let's go! I am thou.
So we know GA's blocking. Yukiko's not going to get hurt by this. We're not going to get hurt by this. And it missed Naoto. So... all in all, pretty good turn for us. And now we're going to hammer him for another 600-ish damage. Okay, that was presumptive of me. I admit, that's my fault. We have a chance to hit him with, but ultimately fail at. Yeah. Great.
I am thou.
Get the damage while the damage is good. Now we are running the risk of, you know, control again, but... it hasn't reverted. This is the 3rd turn. Let's hit him again. We do the most damage now.
All yours.
Now we are going to heal with Yukiko. It's passing up damage. Well, unless this heals. Even then, I'm not sure it's enough. It's like 140 when it heals. Nope, attack up. It's actually kind of a shame in a way. If that had come before this string, oh, the damage would have been obscene. Still, we're doing okay. It finally hit Naoto. Okay, I think we're going to keep Agidyning. 80 SP is a little bit of a concern, though, so I think we're just going to attack instead.
Naoto-kun's hurt pretty bad. Can you heal her?
I can. I'm just considering here.
All yours.
A magic wall.
Naoto-kun's hurt pretty bad.
Getting to around a fourth. Yeah. Now you notice there's not one character being featured here. There's a reason for that. It's all of them.
Don't give in. Please get back up.
It's kind of a Charlie's Angels nightmare situation. I'm Bosley. He's Charlie. This is what he's here for, though. High counter's also in there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We're just going to be attacking, getting damage where we can. I don't even know if he does anything but attack during this phase.
Persona.
Obviously, this is going to block all three of our party members attacking us. All allies, aka me. Since they were not currently allies, they didn't get their SP back. Although Naoto did at the start of her turn, which is a little weird, but it's fine. Nope. Yukiko's hesitating, because she knows she was supposed to be my girl, but she wasn't. High counter got us some nice damage, though. What are you doing? Don't blow your HP. I actually didn't know they could do anything but basic attack. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any other weaknesses, huh? In case you're curious, by the way, that's why that Makara Karn was used the way it was. Alright, so back to Black Frost. I almost said back to Back Frost. Which is not words. We got some SP back in the interim, so we're going to spend it. And let's fire off a heal real quick. Play it super safe. Even Yukiko's starting to get a tiny bit low on SP, at least in a relative sense. Oh, I see. So we're just doing this out of nowhere. But Chie's a boss. I know I'm not always the kindest to Chie, but she did well there. Also, he's opened himself to a whole world of pain again. It's a shame it didn't have the quad coverage thing in effect, too, because, boy, that would have been super, super pain. I think I still have to heal again, though. Just to be safe. It's okay, we still have 13 more of these.
Come, Kanzeon.
All allies, attack increase. Just in time to get turned on me. Also, this is happening. It is the peace symbol. This guy's annoying, and I really hate his creepy eyes and the fact that he dominates our party members, but I do like the peace signs. He really thinks he's doing the right thing. That's why he's got the peace symbols hovering around his head. Well. Now, the only reason this fight is tolerable is because we learned the hard way, me and Jason, about how much of a pain in the ass it is the first time. That's why I had Black Frost around to help with the elemental phase. That's why I had Kinky around to deal with the whole everybody's turned on you phase. Because that damage can stack pretty quickly. I think we just keep doing what we're doing. For the most part, I think he's locked into using Unerring Justice now. He might have a couple other tricks, but I don't know that he controls again. Not positive, though. Either way, this should be pretty sustainable by the time he dies. He'll run out of health before we'll run out of SP. No, Chie.
I am thou.
Sorry, this round might do it. It's always hard to tell with these health bars. If we can hit with everybody, though, we should be doing about 380 damage. Well, never mind. No way now, because Yu's doing the most damage. Plus the attack reversion, it's just not happening. Okay.
I am thou.
And this is why Meteorama and Divine Grace is the best. Alright, you hit him. Oh. Yeah. So, decent experience and money. Not as much as the Golden Hand, so it's kind of a downer, but... Hey, there's that high counter we were talking about. Wouldn't have helped much in this fight. He used like 3 basic attacks. Easy choice, though, because again, they don't stack. Whoops.
My skills have been honed.
Rainy death.
Damn it! Why?
Nanako-chan! She looks like she's in pain, but she doesn't seem to be injured anywhere.
This place must not be good for her. We need to carry her out, quick!
We should take him with us as well.
Yeah, we can't just leave him here, I guess.
Well, we did it, but at what cost?
Nanako-chan, hang in there. What are we gonna do?
She's so small. And she was stuck in there for so long. And then there was that weird fog. Damn it!
The police and paramedics will be here shortly.
Nana-chan's still small, so her other self didn't appear like everyone else. And she got caught in all that craziness. I hope she'll be okay.
I mean, are the doctors going to be able to help her?
I'm worried about Nana-chan.
But there's nothing more we can do for her.
A delivery man named Namatame. The possibility of Nanako-chan being targeted. If only I'd been more thorough in putting the facts together, then Nanako-chan wouldn't have had to go through this.
That goes for me, too. If I hadn't stood there like a lump in front of that bastard, Nanako-chan might have been okay.
I hate myself. Why do I always panic when it matters most? I couldn't do anything either. I should have noticed sooner that something was wrong with that guy.
Why did I waste time listening to what Namatame had to say? If I hadn't tried to engage him in conversation, and we'd rescued Nanako-chan immediately, this wouldn't have happened.
I mean, all of these are technically true. Even this bottom one looks a little harsh. But no point in blaming yourself. If Namatame doesn't, be a jackass, then none of this happens too.
But I still...
All right. Enough of this pity party. Is standing around and whining really what we ought to be doing now? Feeling pathetic, consoling each other? That gonna solve anything? We gotta believe in her. So stop rehashing what's already done. Get it together, Naoto!
Sorry. You're absolutely right.
This is all that bastard Namatame's fault. And he's behind bars now, right? And it ain't like we were too late for Nanako-chan.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll come see Nana-chan every day so she'll get better faster.
That's all we can do right now. Gee, Kanji, you sounded cool for a second there.
Huh? You guys still here?
Adachi-san, did they find out anything?
Dojima-san's speaking with the doctor now, but they can't say anything definite until they run some tests on her. Not just Nanako-chan, but the perp too. Who knows when we'll be able to hear his story. Well, it's getting late, so hurry home. The last thing we need is for you guys to collapse too.
He's right. We should call it a night. Nanako-chan's gonna be fine. Acting all gloomy won't help anything.
When Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, what should we do to celebrate?
Dude, isn't it a little early for that?
Why don't we reserve Juness and have a party there?
A party at Juness? That makes no sense.
Nana-chan, she'll get better, right?
Of course she will.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's all have fun with Nana-chan when she comes back.
All right.
Thanks. I almost forgot how to keep a happy face. But with that out of the way, I'm feeling all hungry. Hey! Where did everyone go? Don't leave without me!
Well, I would love to save my progress so far. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, that ends this part. In the next part, well, we have some fallout to deal with. Can you imagine why? I'm sure you can.